Uh-oh. Oh no. You found glass. Oh, that's a memorable moment for sure.
And thank goodness nobody got hurt.
You know, your mom may have called your dad to come across the stove about that time, and he just didn't get the call. So what else you got out there? What other memorable moments you guys got? You probably don't want to know. Yeah. Well, you can't beat that, I'll tell you what. Hey, Scott, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Thank you so much for calling in. You be good.
Have a good one, Scott.
Now, don't forget, folks, to call in at 628 this morning at 78 or 214-787-1160.
Yeah, that's 214-787-1160. And the word for today is Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. It'll be a 4-pack that we're giving away to Legoland Discovery Center in Grapevine. And so we want to thank those folks, and we're thankful to them for helping our families out.
Absolutely. They have been a great sponsor of our show and giving these wonderful opportunities for families to go to the Legoland Discovery Center. And so we thank them for that and for their work. You know, another memory that came to mind in regards to food was, I may have shared this with you, JP, I think, but I went home with my, quote, then girlfriend, you know, and from college one Thanksgiving. Had a great dinner. Her dad was a great cook. He had cooked in the Navy, and he was such an excellent cook. And it was a great day. Family came in, met everybody. You know how that is for the first time.
Right.
That evening, the girlfriend said, would you like anything else? And I said, well, you know, that pumpkin pie was so good, you know, and I'd like another piece of that. So she gave me a piece of the pumpkin pie, put a little whipped cream on it. It was, first bite was, yeah. And so long and short is that my wife's grandmother had left the pumpkin pie on the dryer, and they had dried some towels.
Oh, no.
Anyways, it was sour, and not wanting to embarrass anybody and say the pie was no good, I ate a few more bites. I paid for it that evening.
Oh,
I
I
was
bet you
thankful when that was over.
Well, you know, Dr. Clothier would tell you if it doesn't taste good, push
Don't
it
do
away.
Oh, listen, that was a good lesson. I've never been worried about saying no since then.
I bet you haven't. Well, I hear we have Malaysia on the line. Good morning. How are you this morning?
Happy
Absolutely.
Thanksgiving.
Happy
Malaysia.
Thanksgiving. So what's your memorable Thanksgiving moment? So you were off the page on that day. But it was memorable. Well, so do you have big plans today, Malaysia? Do they cook or do they break things up out of a can? Oh wow! So a
That
little
should
bit
be
of
fun.
some ethnical food, and that's pretty good. It should be fun. It should be fun. Well, be safe out there on the roads. Josh is going to give us a traffic update at 6:30, so you may want to listen to that to make sure your drive time is good.
Hello.
You too.
You
Happy
too.
Thanksgiving. Bye-bye. Now, folks, don't forget, too, we've got a big day of football and college football coming up. You know, I'm going to tell you there, Dr. Bateman, your Irish have surprised me.
Well, they have done very well, haven't they?
Well, I don't know if I want to go that
Oh,
far
yeah,
just
come
yet.
on.
You know, after the beating they put on my Longhorns, I just don't know that I really want to talk about that too much. But KEXB is the proud media sponsor for Notre Dame football, and so tune into KEXB and catch all of your Notre Dame football action. Also, you can go to the Notre Dame Club of Dallas's website and find out all the fun and good things that they do and the two different places that they like to celebrate. And you can find that all on our website at kvceradio.com/sports.
They have a great pregame party and enjoy a gathering there. Well, JP, what's another one of your memories?
You know, one of my other memorable moments is going to be when I sat down with my daughter and showed her how to make Portuguese dressing for the very first time. I want to say that she was 7 or 8 years old, and of course she had to go through the same pain that I did, but she had a chopper. Showed her how to cut onions, and of course it's about 5 to 10 pounds of onions depending on how many people we're feeding, and so it's a lot of onions, Dr. B.
That is a lot.
But she's now 20 years old, and she gets offended if I even think about making Portuguese dressing without her. And so, you know, that has to be one of my most memorable moments for Thanksgiving, was sitting down and making that with my daughter. Very, very exciting. Well, folks, I'll tell you what, we're coming on the 628 hour. Call in at 214-787-1160 and say
Thanksgiving.
and
And you'll get a 4-pack of Legoland Discovery Center and that's a great opportunity to take your family. So
have
call
a good
in.
time
The
and play
10th
with Legos.
The 10th caller, call in and say Thanksgiving, and Action Jackson will say you are the winner.
You are the winner. 214-787-1160. We'll be right back. I think everybody's asleep.
Yeah.
So much for scheduling.
Awesome. Good plug
Thank you.
there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know how good it is.
Thank you.
Thank you for the Notre Dame plug.
We try to get it every week. I think we've missed like 2 weeks, but I think we've been back-to-back weeks now.
Yeah, no, you
And
guys.
there's at 6:30 this Saturday.
The game
Yeah.
happens at 6:30. The game watch at Fox and Hound.
Okay.
Richardson.
Richardson, Fox, and
Because there's
Hound.
a lot of Fox and Hound. Well, let's see. Pregame show on air at 5:30. Fox and Hound game watch 6:30 kickoff. And what's fun about those is that they do raffle ticket, like dollar raffles, every week, and they give that money to a different charity.
Oh, neat.
Okay, very cool. We'll mention that too. then.
Yeah. And I think they are also doing a toy drive right now too. So like if you
Okay.
go to the watch party this weekend, bring in a
Bring
wrapped
a toy.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's good. And then of course your Cowboys, they have to take on the undefeated team in the end.
I know, right?
Like this is a test for Tony Romo, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, is everybody back now or no?
Well, I think McFadden is still injured, but game time, and to be honest with you, I haven't looked at the latest injury report. But the captain is back.
Yeah.
The
I want to
captain
tell
of the
you
ship
what.
is
And
back.
they won last week, right?
Yeah,
They
they
did.
broke
Oh,
a
they
7-game losing streak, which that takes them back
A long time.
Yeah.
like over 20 years
Yeah.
that they've gone that far. on
Yeah,
this
it was
losing streak.
a long time.
Yeah.
Thanks for the coffee.
Thank you for the coffee. Where is Sharabius?
We ought to talk about the
A friend of mine wrote
Thanksgiving around the
a
world.
poem. 'Twas the night of
And we don't
Thanksgiving,
have
all
a
through the
survey.
house, the creatures are stirring, eating the mouse, Pop and I are preparing for a family gathering tomorrow. Castle was
We've done
full of
Mexican
dips,
food, we've
dressing
done Italian food,
prepared.
we've done Asian food.
That's cool.
kind of got tired.
This
of
guy's a
doing turkey.
fireman. He's,
Second time every year.
he does a lot of cooking at the church dinners. You can tell he likes food.
You can tell I like food. All right, bring us back, Dr. B, from the break. I have a feeling nobody called in.
Joshua's got another Thanksgiving story.
Does he?
They
Okay.
did Thanksgiving around the world at my husband's sister's house, like changing the type of food each year. So
Oh,
one year we did
that's
Asian
neat.
food, one year instead of doing turkey,
Mhm.
2 turkey dinners within the course of a couple of days. We would do that, and everybody do kind of a potluck thing.
Oh, that is a great idea.
You remember that well enough to talk about it?
Josh, I'm used to you coming in, we'll expect you Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday next week, and, I mean, you know, school's not important, but just,
Yeah, this is before school.
yeah.
You okay? You just not awake? Okay, you need to perk up a little bit. You only got another 20 minutes or so. You gotta be perfect. But dial up the energy level.
Do you need another roll to pick you up there?
Yeah, for some reason he got decaf soda this morning.
Ah,
He got decaffeinated Diet Coke.
did you bring that picture? Yes. Okay. Did you bring that picture? Okay.
Email it to you though.
Well, good morning and welcome. You're listening to On Point with JP and Dr. B, and we want to say a happy Thanksgiving this morning to everyone out there listening. It's going to be a beautiful day, and I hope a great day with you, for you and with your family. And we're excited about being here in studio this morning. We have in studio with us, of course, not only JP and myself, but we have Josh Allen, our resident co-host for the week, and Josh won a drawing to be co-host for a week, and he has done a fantastic job. In fact, I'm thinking, JP, you know, I'm getting a little long in the tooth, as they say, and you know, we
You are getting a little long in the
we
tooth.
may just have to get a replacement here. I think we found somebody
Well,
that could
I
do it.
tell you what, you and Josh could take this thing over. I mean, you can move me right out of the chair. I'll tell you what, and I wouldn't mind it, by golly, I'll tell you. Well, Josh, I'll tell you what, tell us what the roadways are doing out there in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
So there are a couple of slowdowns on Loop 12. Loop 12 North is moving a little slowly between Forney Road and Barclay Avenue at about 20 to 25 miles per hour. And both directions on Loop 12 are also moving a little slowly on the Dallas North Tollway at 25 to 30 miles per hour. But other than that, traffic looks great.
Traffic looks great. Well, I'll tell you what, Josh, you are going to replace Mustang Cali. What a great job. Mustang, if you're listening, sorry.
Yeah, he's taken. He said I could do this. You know.
I think he's going to be a one-man show. Great job, Josh Allen. So, folks, if you're out there on the roadways right now, the roads are clear at the 6:30 hour, and we're super excited about that. And, you know, one of the things that we wanted to do, and I've been wanting to do it for a while anyways, is make sure that Josh gets to have a chance to play with Legos on the biggest stage you can possibly be on.
Wow.
What do you think about that,
I
Dr.
think
B?
it is the absolute right thing.
I think it is too. Our family 4-pack today goes to Christine Allen and her family, Josh, so that they can go over and play with Legos, because I know that any kid that gets a chance to build with Legos, man, there's a